Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have a Pixar SparkShort. SparkShort is what it's called. SparkShort. It's a series. There's a number of Spark Shorts throughout Disney Plus, so if you get a chance, search SparkShort, and you'll see all sorts of specially made short projects by the Pixar team. And I think there's a documentary that talks about how behind the scenes with creating the Spark Shorts. I think somewhere else on Disney Plus, and how you could be pretty much anybody in the Pixar team from whatever level you're at, and go pitch an idea and see what happens. This one happens to be a story about a girl named Renee here, and she is the first non-verbal autistic character in a Pixar film, and possibly all of Disney films. I'm pretty sure. And this basically just tells the story of her out on canoe, little boat there, and she's at camp, and one of the other kids is tasked with helping her go out on the water, and he has to learn how to communicate with her, and he isn't really sure what she needs, what she wants. She has a phone with a ringtone that plays over and over again on a loop, and that keeps her happy, and you get to see how she reacts to certain stimuli, certain sensory type things all around her, and you get to see from her point of view, essentially, what a person who's dealing with autism, someone who might be on the spectrum, is on the spectrum, how they perceive the world around them as best as we can understand. Those of us who are not on the spectrum. But so to me it's fairly educational. It's humorous, and it's kind of a neat little story. It's not your standard heartbreaking Pixar film. Nobody dies in it, so it's yeah. There's no yeah. It's 12 minutes long. By the way, it's from 2019. And well, technically, it says it's 12 minutes. It's really about 8 minutes long. Even up to the credits, there's a little after sequence after the main credits, and then there's the foreign credits, which take up like 4 minutes for some reason. So it's really only an 8-minute short. But yeah, it's actually one of the. It's also dedicated to Adam Burke, who is he's credited as one of the story writers for this. He must have passed away in 2018. Not sure why, but yeah, he's dedicated to him. So Adam Burke and the team there at Pixar creating a first of its kind project for Disney Plus. Definitely, if you have somebody who is on the spectrum, who is has autism, definitely worth checking out. Maybe sharing it with them. Maybe sharing, just helping to understand. If you have somebody in your life that you're not really sure how to communicate with, you might feel very familiar. You might find this story to be very familiar. So it might be worth checking out. So yeah. But until then, we're gonna check tomorrow's episode.
491.
491. 491. 491. Oh man, we're in the thes. Okay. Well, hey, you know what? In the last quarter, the first quarter of 2022, Disney Plus started adding a number of sports-related documentaries, series, specials, things like that from ESPN. Kind of sharing them with ESPN Plus, I think, because they're all part of that package. But this is actually on Disney Plus, from what I understand. And this is, I'm guessing it's a single episode, but I have no idea. We'll find out soon enough. But it is the Dominican Dream. I noted it there with ESPN, showing that it is sports related. So that's how I know. Otherwise, I have no idea what this relates to. So the Dominican Dream on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.